Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Those who are not quite sure, those who are sure, but last week they're unsure, but this week they're sure, and last week they're unsure, and this week they're sure, and the week before that they were unsure. Are you sure? I'm not. It is me, your favourite DJ radio presenter, video viralist extraordinaire. DJ radio presenter, video viralist extraordinaire. How you doing? Now, why am I doing a Monday Funky Flier? I ain't done this one for a while. It's going down. Well, people, this week is a very special week for me. It is my official 100th Funk Odyssey. Now, you might think, but it seems like Marky P's been on the radio for centuries and he's done more than 100 shows. I have actually done more than 100 shows, probably nigh on 200. But it's actually my first centennial Funk Odyssey. So basically, Funk Odyssey, as it's been when it was kind of like rebranded and retweaked, it is 100. Now that's a special show for me because it kind of like it's a landmark almost, like, and it's almost like saying, wow, so Funk Odyssey has lasted this long, must be still popular, still doing its thing. It's still relevant, still current, and I know all that stuff. Yeah, that's it. How are you? It is cold. It is blooming cold still. 1.5 degrees. Currently out here in the wilderness. Luckily we've got roads, just about. But yes, it's very cold, so wherever you are, keep warm and keep funked. What did I want to tell you about this week's show? It was a bit of a surprise, but you've probably seen via the advertisement and the plugs. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm getting a little bit on the soaking the windows. That woke me up. Right. Get on with it, for goodness sake. Right, okay, so score is Funk Odyssey is 100 and should be getting a telegram from the Queen. Yes, apparently so. Get a telegram from the Queen. It'll be a recorded telegram, of course, and will be played on the show, no doubt. Where are we? Yeah, okay, so this week Funk Odyssey is going off at a tangent. Now, for those of you who listen to the show regularly, you'll know that I do 3 flavours, one of which I've just re-flavoured. The first one is hip-hopping non-stopping, which is something that is very close to my heart and has been within my DNA since I was a bowl shizzle. So I always thought, you know, going back in the day when I did my pirate radio show within London on a soul station, it was quite controversial at the time. So hip-hopping non-stopping is a major part of what Funk Odyssey delivers. Second part, of course, again, the evolution of house through the Paradise Sessions. Now, the Paradise Sessions, in a way, taking you through funk, soul, disco, and house. And the reason why, they are tracks played from the Paradise Garage, of course. That's another big brand. And then Soulfully Funked. Now, Soulfully Funked, okay, it's been really a new part of the show, and it's actually like a blend of old and new. So stuff from yesteryear right the way up to stuff of today. And the reason why I wanted to kind of do that was because I wanted to fill in all the gaps between all the others. So on that, I could be playing electro funk, I could be playing soul, I could be playing house. And all new stuff, like, as you know, I quite regularly do on Soulfully Funked. I play a lot of new releases and stuff like that as well from artists. So the 3 kind of in a way blends together, and Funk Odyssey being kind of like that part. So why am I doing this video explaining what Funk Odyssey is? Because sometimes it's almost like, why am I not just doing one show? Why do I not just call it one thing? And the reason why is I wanted it to have its own identity. Okay, for me it's really important. Brand is very important. It's important for people to then relate to like themed shows, rather than just saying, oh, I'm going to play anything, which, yeah, I can do, and, you know, I've proved I can and stuff like that, but I like to produce my shows, and that's me, that's my choice, and that's what I feel, for me, has given me these shows where I can just say, do you know what, yeah, did the good thing, did the right thing. Some shows I've done the wrong thing, but I've learned. I've learned. So that's why you'll hear now that not a lot of my shows are mixed, some of them are mixed and so on, so we mix it up. Yeah, it's Funk Odyssey, definitely a funky flyer this morning, all about it. So expect some delicious tunes. Now, the show on Wednesday is going to be different, right? The show on Wednesday is going to be sampled, okay? And I don't mean that my voice is going to be sampled and played back and so on. It's going to be based around samples. And I'm not going to say any more than that. There might be some clues in some of the tracks that I post, but just expect some oh my god jaw droppers, including one of the biggest hip hop tracks. Okay, now there are a number of them. Okay, obviously big tracks, but there's a huge track there that I've got, and I've deconstructed these and put a show together around them. So the important thing is you guys lock on, listen, learn, and enjoy, because that is what it is about. It's about going through the timeline that is music. Really important for me to do this show, because in a way it joins together everything that I hold dear in Hip Hopping Non-Stopping, the Paradise Sessions, and Soulfully Funked Funk Odyssey. I hope you can join me on Wednesday. It would help if I knew when it was. And I'll be back on Wednesday to give you a throwdown almost. I'll be back on Wednesday to tell you what is going on through the week with the shows on Soul City Grooves. You have a fantastic week. Happy Mondays.